So what I really wanted to do in writing these books was to try to actually bring together the history of Canada as a history of colonial and capitalist exploitation and oppression. At this point, there is no, I think, discernible differentiation between the capitalist project and the colonial project. They are as one. In spite of the fact that the Canadian state has been very adroit at basically offering a rhetoric of recognition, reconciliation, while the fundamental material oppression of colonialism and the continuities in the colonial and capitalist coupling are very much evident in everyday life. The bringing down of colonialism will only happen with the bringing down of capitalism, and the bringing down of capitalism will only happen with confronting and bringing down colonialism as well. The tragedy that I wanted to try to elaborate for us, those on the Canadian left, is that the movements against colonialism that are often, have often been led by Indigenous peoples, and the movements that have the potential to be anti-capitalist, which are often led by workers and radicals, these movements have existed throughout history, but they exist in some senses separate from one another. Because until these struggles against capitalism and colonialism become one, and each one is necessarily enfeebled and rendered far less likely of any success. That is the legacy that the left has lived with in this country. A separation of the struggles that need to be brought together. And in a sense, if there was a very modest proposal that these 3 volumes are all about, it's the necessity to help the project of creating the kind of intelligentsia that George talked about and referred to, that would be aware of the necessity of bringing these divergent elements together.